Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Mirror Dreamscape. We're back with another episode of Let's Play Terraria, Hardcore Edition. On our first run, we found an unreal blowpipe, but sadly lost it when we fell down a hole and got killed by an Eater of Souls. So, I have recreated Wen, and we're going to delete the old looking glass, out with the old in with the new, I like to say. It's a canned expression, but it works in this case. We'll make a new looking glass to play around in. Now, I'd like to note that I remade Wen using a third-party character editor to save on time, not fussing around with all those numbers. And I also made one little addition in that I'm giving her a gold stopwatch, or a gold watch, to start out with so you can see the time. And the time starts out in this world at around 8, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. The practical upshot of this is that I will be able to tell the time, and I will make these new videos last for one Terraria day, thereabouts. Give or take a couple minutes if something exciting is going on. The downside to this is that I will be at a 1 accessory slot handicap, so I may end up ditching the stopwatch eventually, but for now it doesn't make that much difference. Looks like we're spawning in the snow biome, which means the origin point of this map is in the snow biome. This is useful information to know, because it means that the initial spawn point of the map is safe from destruction via the corruption or later on the hollow, when the world gets forced into hard mode. That's a ways off though, so we're not going to worry too much about it right now. Just going to commence our epic quest to gather these initial early game supplies. Traveling to the right because I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable in 2D platforming games having to move to the left very much, you know? We were taught since we were kids that, you know, right equals progress. Sure, that's not applicable to all parts of the world, but big trees. The fact that the world spawns with large trees like this is part of the reason why I kind of skip over a lot of trees in the beginning, even though you need wood to start out. Is because I know that these exist, and I know that they're relatively easy to come across. And at least in terms of the beginning of the game, it speeds up your setup time by a lot to just look for these instead of wasting time on the small trees. That should be enough. About a stack and a quarter. Come on, there we go. Looks like we've got our first cave to explore. Oh. Okay, getting rid of this copper short sword is throwing me off. Just gonna peek my head up here real quick and see if there's anything worth seeing over here, and then I'll hop back into that hole. I need more torches. That's a desert. Not going that way. With the equipment I have right now, not gonna be able to fight desert mobs. Kinda sad, but that's kind of like the very beginning of the world, new character boundary. Whoa, whoa. Let's not get knocked into the abyss. Ugh. I'll make a controlled jump into the abyss, but... Iron. That's a skull statue. That's a bad omen if I ever saw one. Good thing I'm not superstitious. Almost as if it was like leading me deeper down, you know? Yes, Dreamscape, come deeper into the caves. Your body shall be a welcome addition. So I'd like to illustrate that the initial goal here is not to go on like an epic caving run, but just to gather enough supplies to make my first weapons. I'm gonna try not to get too distracted by all the goodies. I've got 10 iron. Not even enough to make an anvil yet. Is that a... Okay, no, it's a topaz. I thought it was a ruby. That would've been sweet. Rubies are pretty rare. Ooh, gold chest. Let's see what our first find is. The magic mirror. The magic mirror. The magic mirror is going to help me kind of circumvent that rule that I have that I told you guys about, that I'm not allowed to leave the world outside of my spawn point. Magic mirrors teleport you to your spawn point. So, I can use the magic mirror as my emergency GTFO button. But not yet. before using the magic mirror requires mana. And I do not have that yet. Probably should make it a priority to get some. Which means I'm gonna have to do some fighting at nighttime. Let's see here. We've got the evil yellow slime. There's more topaz over here. I'm gonna try to avoid this yellow slime because I don't actually have anything to fight it with yet, and yellow slimes are arguably the most powerful of like the common overworld slimes. Ooh, large iron deposit though. That makes me happy to see. Just have to be careful not to drown while mining it. Drowning. Oh dear, I can't get out. Oh no. There we go. So, what to do here? I'm gonna reposition this torch, make myself a new platform. Let him fall down there, I guess. Did I end up making a furnace? Yes. So with the iron bar, I shall produce the anvil. And at the anvil, I shall make my silver broadsword. What the? Well, I'll take it. Nice. I had not realized that that gold chest had silver in it. Well, that was a waste of time. Cool. Anywho, now that that's done, I'm gonna leapfrog my way out of here. Just for giggles, I wonder if there's a... Oh dear, I see that. That's a dart trap. Safely disabled. See, now this is bad. This I shouldn't be doing. This is getting distracted, going caving when I already have my weapon. I just can't resist, mate. What if there's another juicy gold chest? Oh. Well, this looks dead-endish enough to me. much. Only 33 cobweb, that's not enough to make a bed, though. Somewhat disheartening. Won't let it get to me. Maybe in one of these little tiny alcoves. No such luck. Well, back to the surface, where everything's all icky now because it's nighttime. But I can commence star collecting, which is welcome. What would be super cool is if I could collect 10 stars before the night was over. 1, 2, 3. Where's my light? There we go. Get out of my way, I need stars. Oh, shoot. Looks like I'm getting into the jungle. Arcane Shackle. Perfect. The arcane prefix gives me 20 mana. I am now able to use my magic mirror. What an exceptional drop. Oh. 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 There we go. And there's even enough cobwebs here to make a bed. That's a lot of piranhas. Maybe I can get a hook. Nah, that'd be too cool. Ooh, this is looking kind of dangerous. If things get too risky, I'm gonna have to bail out with my awesome magic mirror powers. God, I want that star. Aw, dang it. I thought I could place the block fast enough. Whoa! Ha! Oh no, that's just mean. 2 stars just sitting there and the game pins me down. Oh, how dirty. Okay, enough of that. 6 out of 10 stars, but it's okay because I got my arcane shackle now. I'm not even mad, bro. And I even have enough cobweb to make a bed. And there's a demon altar. This will be handy to know the location of. So it's drawing close to that time limit I was talking about earlier, 8 o'clock. What exceptional progress has been made for the first part of the run. What's glowing down there? Is that another demon altar? It's 2 more demon altars. Ho ho! Score! We won't be having any more mishaps with getting down into the underground corruption. Because that's what killed me last time. Looking for these stupid things. Alright, tell you what, I'll go a little bit over my time limit. I will go past 8 o'clock for the sake of the fact that I just pretty much have to find a corruption and then make a house. And I'll be able to set my spawn point there. And just like that, here's the corruption. With the Eater of Souls welcoming committee. And the crazy frame rate lag. I shall make my house right here. The frame rate lag. Oh boy. Couple of renegade blocks here. Oh gosh. What are you? Ah! L2 jump when? Mario's shaking his head in shame. There it is. My workbench. My furnace. My anvil. A little bit of reorganizing of the inventory. Get some doors up in her. Tables. Chairs. Sweet. We are set. Guide lives here. I need to make my bed stuff. I need a chain and iron to make a sawmill. Mortimer! Mortimer the merchant has come to sell me his wares. Cool beans. I want this to be dirt. Sawmill with which to make a loom. 5 silks. And a bed. Spawn point is set. I'm gonna live with Mortimer the Merchant. Alrighty. And just like that, to test it out. Oh yeah. Alrighty, in that case, I will see you next time on Let's Play Terraria Hardcore Edition. And we will continue with the adventures of Wen as she ventures into the corruption to gather supplies to fight her first boss. This is Mirror Dreamscape signing off.